Welcome to the Lakes Region town of Moultonborough. Our journey begins on New Hampshire Route 25, where the country store, at nearly 250 years old, is among the oldest businesses of any kind in the country.
My name is Jo Hayden, and I'm the owner of the country store.
The Hayden family took over more than 50 years ago and greatly expanded the business into what it is today.
I was in second grade, and when we came, we made it into an apartment, and that was our life.
On these shelves are items so classic they could have been in stock since day one.
We have like forged nails, molasses, which is delicious, and I've eaten a lot of fudge over the years.
Newer items range from Sasquatch sightings to bumper stickers. There is something for everyone.
I like these finger things.
But one item stands out.
We sell 12,000 pickles a year.
While they do accept credit cards, the checkout process is unique.
The registers are $18.98, and we do everything by hand, so we add all our totals are on a bag. It's just great because you have generations and generations, and sometimes there's 4 generations here at the same time, and it's just fun to see them come back every year.
Splash.
Celebrating the town's rich history has been a focus for Christina Ashton, author of A Book on Moultonborough and chair of the town's Heritage Commission.
We're at the heart of Moultonborough's historic village. We've been working for the past decade, really, to revitalize the village area.
Recently, that work has focused on drawing attention to the wealth of historic structures travelers pass daily, but may not know they can visit.
We have individual banners for historic buildings with dates, and along with that, a brochure explaining what those buildings are.
So you get a little history lesson as you walk by, or maybe slowly drive by.
We're here in the Lamprey House Museum.
Built around 1812, it currently serves as home of the Moultonborough Historical Society. President Kathy Gary.
We try to have something from all the various organizations in town.
And that's what you're going to get when you come here, is sort of a broad look at life in this community.
The motto is preserving the past for the future.
Just next door, we head back to school, inside an actual 1840s schoolhouse.
Pre-Civil War, here we are in this little one-room schoolhouse. This was for stirring chocolate chip cookie dough?
No. That was, what do they call it, a switch?
In the dunce cap?
Yeah.
That would be me?
Yeah. And there's a little chair over there that they would sit in.
Oh, that's my dunce chair? I'm not going to fit
You're
in
not
that
going to
chair
fit in that one, no.
But this is, I mean, as classic as it can be as a New England one-room schoolhouse.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Finally, we visit the public library, which holds an interesting distinction.
I don't know of any other New Hampshire library that has a Hobbit house. It's a really neat space where families, anyone really can go inside, and there are books in there. People can spend some time and enjoy a nice quiet space.
While the Hobbit House adds a whisk of whimsy outside, inside the library, a group of local artists and hobbyists is taking part in the weekly Craft and Chat event. The crafts vary.
Just finished this for my granddaughter.
Counted cross-stitch stockings.
Granny squares for my granddaughter.
I'm shuttle tatting.
And don't forget the chat. Today's hot topic, a recent bear sighting.
I just saw the bear in my yard, headed your way.
For local artist Patsy Frazier, that story may be inspiration for her next project.
I do all kinds of critters. I do bears. Gnomes are always popular with everybody, so I do all kinds of gnomes.
Her imagination has brought to life countless creatures, all crafted with wool and a needle, no thread required.
This is called needle felting. This needle has little barbs on the end of it, and you poke the wool into shapes. You're basically sculpting this wool into whatever you want it to be.
Like her fellow crafters, nature greatly influences her work.
It's an outdoor world up here, and you've got the lakes and the mountains and everything, and it just brings out the creativity in people.
Patsy is a gifted artist, but her work is less for the gold than the leprechauns.
Absolutely. I have a little sign that says "Leprechauns Welcome" on my front door.
And she's very talented. Back to the Old Country Store. It is a family business. Joe Hayden runs it today, but it really was her parents, Steve and Seal, who built it up.
And Steve actually passed away earlier this year. Sorry to hear about that, of course. But he was really the driving force behind a museum that's on the second floor of the store. All kinds of artifacts in there, old farming equipment, postcards, all kinds of great stuff.
Goodies.
Great spot. We mentioned at the checkout that they do the math by hand, so new employees do have to pass a basic math test.